here for your pinky, where it's not going to be too bad for you to handle, and it's $319.
Oh wow, that's a good price. Now where's the safety?
The safety on it is going to be right there.
So just
hold on.
They're in all different spots.
So whenever the slide's all the way down, red means it's good to fire.
Okay.
And then
so you lift it up the lock and push it down.
Right. So you like this, you're holding it.
Okay.
And it's already in safety. Whenever you're ready, you put your thumb right here.
Got it. How do you reload?
That's going to be this button right here.
Okay.
So you press that, and then it pops the click out.
Okay.
Then there you go, and then you just load your bullets in.
Nice.
You take it from the front, push that down, right? And then you load the first one, and then push it down, load the next one.
Okay.
And it is a 22, I believe, or is it a 9? It's a 9. So 9 is more of a powerful caliber. So with 9s, I would suggest after you purchase one, go to a firing range, get some practice in.
Okay.
Make sure that you get good at handling the recoil and everything.
Okay.
It's on the back end.
And now just push this button here, and which button you push this one right down here?
Yep, right there, and they'll pop out the magazine.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Make sure I'm comfortable using that.
Yep, so it's pretty handy, like whenever you have it in your hand like this, right? So you just press this. Well, you already pressed it, so it pops.
Oh, it goes in the bottom. Okay.
Yeah, so
I know some are from the top, so it's one.
Well, some of those, but those are like single shots. So like this one, like let's say I have a fresh magazine, I put it in, boom, and then you cock this back, the slide, and that will take. If you look right there, that's actually the top of the magazine, right?
Okay.
So that'll take that bullet that's on top, and then it will push it into the chamber right here.
Okay.
You see that right here? This is the barrel.
Yep.
That's where it's actually going to travel through, and it'll put it in the chamber ready to fire.
Okay.
And then you can make sure by watching it go in, and then it's ready to go.
Okay. All right, so just kind of.
Well, the best way is to take it full-handed like this, like from the front, and make sure your fingers are on the trigger. You don't want to accidentally shoot or anything. Right. And you push forward with this one, push forward with this one, opposite directions, and it makes it a lot easier.
Okay, so.
And then right now, whenever it's emptied out, it locks the slide to let you know you're empty. This is the slide release right here. You press that down. Okay. Well, sometimes you gotta push it back and then press it down, and it releases it.
All right. Well, I'll figure all that out once I get it. I'm just kind of looking right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So this is obviously your security device.
Yeah, that's our trigger lock, and you get to keep that with it and everything to make sure that if you don't have it on you, if someone does get it, it's locked up. No one can access it.
So you said this one was $319?
Yes, that is.
Okay, $299. That's good prices. I'm looking to. I want to go much over 500, maybe 500 tops, maybe 550 at the very most.
Well, are you looking for something that you can carry with you, or something more of home protection?
It's kind of just protection all around.
All around, so yeah.
On the bike and on home, and mostly on the bike, because there are a lot of crazy drivers out there.
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, I would suggest also going to take some classes as well, because you can get what's called a CCW, which is a concealed carry, because otherwise you have to hold it on your hip.
And it has to be visible. Didn't they pass a law now where...
That's what I was going to say. They do have a law to where you can conceal carry without a license, but if you get pulled over, cops can give you a hard time. So it's just easier for yourself, as well as like if you go to Michigan, they don't recognize our laws. So you have to get a license to conceal carry.
So you can't legally conceal carry in Michigan?
No, it's not legal there unless you have a license.
How can you open carry?
I believe you can open carry in.
I don't go into Michigan too much, so mostly Ohio, Indiana, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Kentucky occasionally. Okay. So Ohio, you can open carry and
you definitely can open carry. Concealed carry, it's a little hazy with the new law change. It depends on if you get stopped by a police officer or anything, how they're approaching the situation, how you approach it. It's very hazy. It's just easier if you just have a license.
It's all in your demeanor.
Yeah.
So, exactly. When the time comes, I'm just looking right now to see what your prices are.
Yeah, absolutely. We do have layaway too.
So, really?
Yeah.
How much? Does it depend on the price? Is how much you can put down?
So it's 10% of the sales price. So like that one, it'd be $32 for $319. It'd be $32 down. You would have 4 months to pay it off. Okay. Or you could pay it off whenever you're ready.
4 months, so like February or something like that. January.
December.
December, 4 months from now. That's the first.
No,
September
I
now.
forgot it's September now. So yeah, you're right, January.
It's September already.
Right, man. Time is flying.
No kidding. But yeah, I'll definitely consider that, and that sounds like might be a better way to do it. I guess put some money down and just instead of waiting 5 or 6 months, I can have it in half the time.
Right.
The sooner I get it, the better. So
what I'll also do is lock it in to where no one else can look at it, no one else can even breathe on it.
Oh wow.
Until you're paying it off, because it's going to sit in our vault until you're ready for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So let's get back to the main business.
I just got to do my research and figure out which is going to be the best for me.
I would say start looking into doing concealed carry classes, because you'll learn a lot of gun safety with it. They'll show you, if you are in that situation, they teach you think in seconds.
Yeah.
If someone's attacking you, you have roughly about 5 seconds. So whenever you're looking at it, you got to think 1 second to unholster, 1 second to turn the safety off.
Yeah.
You have 3 seconds.
Exactly.
And if you miss one shot,
things happen so damn fast.
Yes.
You just gotta.
That's if you get in that situation.
Yeah.
Everyone hopes to never be in that situation, but you have to be prepared for it.
I've only been in that situation once in my whole life, so
yeah,
that was a long time ago. So yeah.
So what's the max you were trying to get? Because I know you said minimum 40. I can easily do that. How much were you trying to do?
About 45, very tops.
That's very tops?
Yeah, that's all I need.
Okay, because I can go up to 95.
I will do. You know what? Why don't we do 50?
50?
Yeah.
All right, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Here's your ID bag.
Okey-doke.
And is your phone number still NM3929?
No, it's actually 344-3012. It's been changed since then.
Okay, so it's 419 still?
Yeah, area code still 419. Yep.
And then 344?
Yep, 3012.
1, 2. Gotcha. And then you still live on North Holland in
Yep.
Sylvania? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's 2 months in a row we got 8.
So I guess the main things I'm looking for are like ease of use, relatively lightweight, and just all around good protection. So it's good. It's something that's definitely going to do the job.
I would also look at branding. Ruger is a very reliable brand.
Okay.
Smith & Wesson's been around since the Cowboys.
Okay.
That's a really old firearm. And then you have Taurus. It's a cheaper of the 3 like middle of the pack brands. Like Ruger, Smith & Wesson, and Taurus are all like the decent brands.
Okay.
You're not going to be disappointed. You're not going to have to worry about it jamming as long as you keep it clean and stuff.
Okay.
Because when you shoot the bullet residue, like from the gunpowder and stuff, it gets stuck in the barrel. You have to make sure you clean that out.
Oh yeah. I said I'm not very educated when it comes to firearms.
Yeah.
I've never had one before, so this is all new to me.
I understand. Yeah,
I guess I'll have to educate myself and
definitely. Yeah, you can
learn,
never be
learn the ropes.
Right.
Yep.
You can never know too much about it.
Right. That's kind of something you don't want to play around with.
That's right. And there's actually a few places you can go. I believe Cleveland's has one. That's a gun range around here.
Oh, I forgot about them. Yeah, they're like the.
I wouldn't purchase a firearm through that. I know the competition, but they actually overcharge for everything. So I would definitely, just go there for your practice and stuff.
Okay.
But they do have guns you can rent.
Okay.
So you go over there, you rent a firearm. If you need someone, they do have instructors.
Okay.
And then you can just test out, how you're feeling, what caliber you need. 22 caliber.
Okay.
That's going to be your smallest cal that I would, say is good for distance. Like from here to where my manager is, that's going to be about a good distance that you want to keep them at, know. And if you do have to shoot, you can still hit your shot.
So that's about what, 10 feet or so?
Yeah, roughly about.
Okay.
And a 22 will travel that distance. It's a smaller round. Your recoil's not going to be a whole lot.
Okay.
And then 9mm is your next one above that. 9mm. That's going to be a little bit more recoil. It's going to have a little bit more distance to it.
Okay.
But it's definitely a lot more powerful around.
Nice. Yeah, like I said, I'll do all my research when the time comes.
absolutely.
Yep. I just want to get an idea of what they cost and whatnot. So. How do you guys carry holsters by chance, or?
We have a few over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Depends on what we get in.
Okay.
That's pretty much how it goes at a pawn shop, though. Whatever people bring us is what we got.
Right. Now, as far as ammo goes, is there a specific place around here that sell that ammo for?
Usually gun shops, Academy. I don't know if y'all have Academy up here. Dick's Sporting Goods, Bass.
They carry ammo? Really?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm from South. I'm from Louisiana. And
okay.
All our sporting goods stores, they all carry ammunition. Even Walmart carries.
A lot of people got guns in the South, so I can imagine almost maybe 10 or 9 people have guns. At least have one gun in their household. So
I was quite surprised at how many people actually have guns in Toledo. There's so many people who have guns.
Right, that's crazy.
At one point in time, we had. I'm originally from the store down the road. Mm-hmm. That's probably why you haven't seen me here.
Yeah.
But we literally had 90 firearms before taxes hit everyone's accounts.
Oh wow.
And then after everyone got their taxes, we went down to 28.
Holy crap!
In a 2-week period.
What? That's crazy.
Yep.
Holy.
Dude, I'm telling you,
that's
people have guns.
62, 63 guns in a span of 2 weeks? Wow.
Ranging from rifles to handguns, everybody was buying them nonstop.
And for just after the pandemic, like you said, there are a lot of people that are buying, they're just going nuts.
Absolutely, yeah.
They were afraid it was going to sell out, or they weren't going to have any more,
or the value's going to go up, because guns and gold, those are the 2 things that you're never going to lose value.
Guns and gold?
Yeah, I mean, you might lose a little bit of value, but it's most likely going to go up.
So guns really hold their value?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
That's one of the things that I tell people whenever they bring in, an older TV or something, look, if you have any jewelry, any gold, or any firearms, we do really well on those, because those are always good. They're always good to sell.
Gold is number 1, I'm sure.
Number 1, yep. Absolutely.
And I'm sure guns are number 2 or 3.
Right.
Yep.
Definitely close to number 1. Number 2, guns and gold, it just kind of flip-flops. It depends on the season.
Does it? Yeah. So I thought about a taser, but then again, you shoot him with a taser, then you got to pull it out from him, and you don't know.
Yeah.
That's just a pain to deal with. A gun is so much more straightforward.
It is, and it also is a lot more threatening. Because it's the threat of the firearm in their face, to where, if they're coming at you, all they have is a bat or a knife. You pull out a stun gun, they're like, oh, I just got to dodge one stun or something, or I can maybe even tank this stun and still come at him.
Yeah.
But with a firearm, they're like, oh, okay.
Right. You win.
Yeah.
You got the upper hand.
No one's trying to lose their life.
Exactly.
With one, the stun gun, it's going to hurt. You might be incapacitated for a little bit, but with a gun, you might lose your life.
Yeah, that's the downside. Like I said, I'm still weighing my options, but I think I'm leaning towards a firearm.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
I would highly recommend it, and
definitely consider the safety class.
Yes, absolutely. I would say that for sure. And
I wasn't going to at first, but I realized it might benefit me in the long run to take a safety class, because, like I said, I've never used a handheld before. I used a rifle, but I've never used a handheld.
Yeah. So and it was to teach you, how to be safe around others, how to approach situations, how to be safe.